Selecting animals and looking at animals, considering what you buy, what you want, what you need, where you want to go to. Selecting animals genetically and by character and by adaptiveness, by regional integration. It's a vast concept, but the basics of it is to buy the right animal with the right gene pool.
So we ordered a few animals from Helicon that we're going to release and introduce to Yandre and Cheryl's farm. Buying animals is not just buying animals. There's a few pointers to look at. Usually 90% of the time you're going to buy them at auctions. So go to the auction early and observe the animals you want to buy. Look at their eyes, their noses. If you see runny noses, runny eyes, you know something's wrong with this animal. It's not in a good condition. Maybe it's sick, maybe it's got parasites. Look at the overall condition of the animal. Is it skinny? Is it fat? Even compare them to the animals that you've already got on your farm. If you see it's a bigger, more sturdy animal, buy it, it's better genes. Look at the genetics of the animal. Look at the horns. If it's got long horns, if it's got thick horns. Now in the animal industry, horns are very, very important.
If they need to walk long distances, they're going to be rangy. If they've got a lot of water, and if they've got a lot of feed, they will be more compact, they will be better covered in flesh. Obviously genetics is a prime consideration, because it's like anything. The product that you end up with is equal or consists of the quality of its ingredients. And so it's the same with animals.
Now one of the other pointers that you should look at when you're buying animals is also what region does it come from. Is it a cold area? Is it a warm area? You need to sync that with the place you want to put this animal on. You need to know what kind of feed this animal was on, what kind of grasses it ate. You need to know that the grasses on your farm will be ideal for this animal.
So all of these things we take into consideration, their feed needs, how intensely we will have to monitor them and pamper them until we get to a genetic state that those people can live off the veld themselves. All these things are things that we consider. So where you get them from and what you start out with is the two primary most important considerations, and then how much effort it will take to get them to adapt and to integrate, if at all.
They need to adapt to your farm, so you need to buy an animal that comes from the same climate as yours. So all these pointers, like the genes you're looking for, the nice horns you're looking for, the climate that it comes from, it all integrates into one thing, one animal that you need to buy. And you're paying a lot of money for this animal, so you don't want to get it wrong.